What's up, champs? We back. And if you haven't caught the series from the start, make sure you go check out the playlist and watch from episode 1. Let's get right into this. Alright. So, big recap episode. Mia's, she's dead. You know. And the only suspect we got is her sister. And she wanted this lawyer guy to represent her, and that's what we're doing right now. And that's a nice picture. This office is kind of vibing. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. Well, you know, let's of course look around his office for stuff. A table for clients. An elegant ebony case, and if I'm not mistaken, that is made of solid gold. A solid gold lighter. What a baller. Plant. Expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. Alright. The oil paint is so thick it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. Okay. Expensive looking mahogany. Ooh, it's rusted as books. A solid mahogany desk. Oh, that was pretty cool. Move. Hey, what is it? Did you meet the lawyer? Sorry. I haven't seen him yet. I see. I better go see if I can find this elite lawyer she's talking about. Or do I just go back and like... Is there like a... Scooby-Doo secret passageway I gotta go there to find him? No. I guess maybe let me go to the fucking mile office and see if he's there. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there. This is crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No. Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer, and you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right, and you were... Gumshoe. Golden Shoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe? Right, at your service. Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. Don't go calling me Dick. Hey Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there. You're a lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick. Ooh, he thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Oh, they just cleaned up everything. Cordy line strict to pal. Okay. Sky is blue, so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. Yep. Here's a lamp. That's a rectangle for some reason. A chair. Okay. That it? About Miss Faye, do you have an autopsy? You wanna know the results, eh? Now, don't you look like at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright, you can see the report, but that's all. Autopsy report. Single blunt force trauma. Instantaneous death. Like, what a hit. Like, home run power on that man. Jeez. One hit KO. Like, oof. I was always like wondering, like, you know, whenever you're playing like Kurulu, it's like the murder weapon's a dumbbell. Like, how are you gonna kill someone with a dumbbell? Well, I don't know. Apparently, some people just really be like swole, I guess. I don't know. About my yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't going to win. Why do you say that? The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Edgeworth. I'm sure you know what that means. You're being a lawyer and all. Prosecutor Edgeworth? That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, right? Don't you? Of course I don't. Never heard of him. Whoa, and you call yourself a lawyer, pal? About 4 years ago, this Edgeworth guy became prosecutor at the age of 20. Bree says he's a genius. Surprised you don't know him. Of course I know him. I was just playing dumb. You know me, just playing dumb. Am I right? He's cold, heartless machine who'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. But if we're making back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Just had to hydrate, you know. Stay hydrated, gamers. Okay. I guess I'll go, see if he's at the office. Oh, he's not at the office. I got everything in this room, right? Yes, I did. Or did I? Yeah, I did. Tell me about the day of the murder. Sorry, I know it must be hard. No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kinda gotten used to it. Let's see, that morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. That's the thinker clock that Larry made. It practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. So then, when did you arrive at the office? It was right around 9. The lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I needed to hear for now. What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young, and I don't know where my mother is. Don't know, so she could still be alive. The woman in my family have been mediums for generations. I saw a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined? After that, she disappeared. Several years later, after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain. So you live by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Well, also, I had to become independent or I'd lose my powers. I feel bad for her all by herself up on that mountain. If you're ever lonely by the fire at night, I mean, dang, shit, I'm down. So, who was this man who ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everybody was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads and they were getting desperate. So they asked the psych. I don't think this is... what kind of police asks us? Okay. Wait, they didn't use a spiritual medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim. Wow, so what happened? The case was solved. We thought. You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police consultation with a medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But the man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. She, my mother, became the laughingstock of the nation. I see. White. Excuse me, White. That was his name. My sister told me. God, imagine having the last name White. What an absolute menace to society. White. We now know about White. Anybody here? No. I guess there's something in this office that I missed. Okay. What's this? A phone. Mia's desk, perfectly clean as always. The only thing is missing is Mia. So I've looked at everything, I think. Which is cool. Do I gotta show him some, like, evidence? So, I don't want to say I'm stuck, but basically, I might be stuck. Okay. So, this lawyer's not coming back, which is cool. Sorry, I've never seen that before. I wanted to ask you about your cell phone. The detective took it when they brought me in. So Gumshoe took it. I'll have to try to get it back next time I see him. That what I was supposed to do? Hey yo, dickhead, give me the cell phone back. Back. I was wondering, did you see Maya's face cell phone? Oh, that? I have that. Do you think you could give it back? Sure, I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Oh, he's on to me. Tell him straight. Tell him not so straight. I mean, this guy, you know, not all the cogs are turning on the same frequency, but maybe I should be straight with him. Be like, it could be used as evidence. I'm gonna tell him straight. I tell him why I want it, there's no way he'll give it to me. Something the matter? Oh no, it's just, you know, detective. Nope, I know nothing, pal. That cell phone has a lot of numbers on it, like her boyfriend's. A cell phone holds all a little girl's secret and Spicy's secrets. Eric, you're trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal, I already checked all the numbers in memory. Impressive, you're quite the detective. Oh, here, you can have the phone back. There weren't any suspicious calls recorded in here after all. Seems he didn't notice the recorded conversation. Okay, now I get a cell phone. Guess I've asked all the questions I need to. You all done, pal? Maya. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want to tell you. Hold on to it for me. What isn't it this time? The clock. God, this is... It's a clock. It's made to look like the statue, the thinker. And it tells you the time. Well, a clock tells you the time? That's pretty crazy. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working. That's lame. I had to take it to the clock workout pattern. Sorry. I'll put some papers inside instead. Is it the evidence then? I'll leave that one up to your imagination. See you tonight at 9. So basically, that was terrible. You know, I'm a little bit off today. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. But not everybody can be on every day, so, cut me some slack, okay? Okay. Let me just set, okay. Back to gameplay. Yo, done, pal? Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you better not. No influencing the witness with your lordly ways, pal. Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name. Miss May, huh? So have you sent her home already then? Aha, you're trying to lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. So she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Alright, let's go do that. Well, hello there, handsome. Goddamn more woman. Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Tee. Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting. I can barely contain myself. Ooh, let me go freshen up so I can be part of a beautiful eyewitness. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. So let's look through our stuff. A screwdriver. Hey, hey! What are you doing? No touching! What's in that drawer there? Ooh, bad boy! You really shouldn't pry around other people's rooms now. You won't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside that drawer. A painting. Some alcohol. A chair. No, a desk. Table. Okay. A simple bed. So, you know, let's not look at the screwdriver, I guess. What you witnessed. Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Ooh, observed? Incident? You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary. Me too. I have an extravagant vocabulary. You know, just absolutely bourgeois vocabulary. vocab. You know, I'm trying, okay? Shut up. Actually, let me get the sound effects in. Better not encourage you. You know that thing that occurred, happened the other day? The bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it, pretty please? Let me see, well, dream on! If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy. Could you just... Who are you exactly? Ooh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? No, hey, I'm just doing my job here. Tee-hee, you know you're cute when you blush. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. I wonder why. I mean, I ain't saying nothing, but the way you're dressed, ma'am, it's kind of exposing, to say the least. Whatever. And Phoenix is, you know, not taking this like a true man. He's kind of simping out here, not gonna lie. Right, can you just tell me what it is you do? Well, no, tee, and you had your little hopes up, didn't you? Oh boy. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? Ooh, what an amazing power of observation. You see one of those famous detective legs on television. Oh no, not me, I'm just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage? So he doesn't like nosy little lawyers. Oh boy. Okay. Could show her some evidence. Probably wouldn't do much. But what's in the drawer? Cough. Cough, cough. Maybe later. Okay. I can't look in the drawer. The suspicious screwdriver. Are you here yet? Well. If that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. Aha! So you're the one they say has been looking for me. What voice should I do? Aha! So you're the one who's been looking for me. Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. That badge on your collar. Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes, well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. Not busy, then how come no one can get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see me, one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Ah. Well, here I am, boy. What do you want out of it? Well, sir, actually, it's about my affair. Oof. Ah, yes, my affair. Go on. Why the strange reaction? Ah-cha-cha. I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Ahem. Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. What's going on here? He refused even before I got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? Your refusal. But can you just refuse like that? Please tell me, why don't you take the case? Well, you see, I'm busy, you see. But the client is Mia Faye's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll just go look elsewhere. Grumbled. Think not. Did you just say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly, terribly sorry, but I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt would take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave me now? I've got nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? How did you know Mia Fey? She worked there a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day quite suddenly. I had a mission, you see. A mission? You'd see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one. That's quite a painting. Aha! You noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the wave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it. Not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Jeez. Okay, well, that's cool. So, good news and bad news. Good news? You got the best lawyer in town. Bad news, it's not Mr. Grossberg. Hiya. Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skins and bones. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned then. Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 p.m. Time's up. I guess we gotta do it, boys. What should I do? Do I just leave here and go home? Yes. Alright, boys. Do I go home, sit down, watch some Dragon Ball Z? Or do I tough this one out in Defender? You already know. Hose before Dragon Ball Z. We be simping. I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me or not. Why? Why? Well, I don't know why. To be honest, I don't know. You don't know? The girl sitting in front of me, the killer? All Evan seems to say, yes, but there's something about this holding that smells fishy. That witnessed strange behavior. Was that all an act? In the way that lawyer refused to help out Maya. More than all that, she has no one left to help her. Nothing is more sad than more lonely than that. I know, I've been there a long, long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. There's only one thing I know for certain. I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Sniff. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right, thank you. Ooh, she smiled at least. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes. And I trust you, so you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So what next? There's something that's been bugging me. So what was inside that strange woman's drawer? So when I tried to look into that drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are? Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment at your service, sir. Oh, right. I've just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? Ah, I believe our guest Miss May is currently using their facilities? If you know need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, hey. Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit. Ah, I almost forgot. God, you came back quick. I asked you to inform you that Miss May, that there is a message for her. Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned. Mr. White, you say? Oh yeah, that's the guy who ruined the other person's life. Ooh. Oh right, sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp? Where have I heard that name? White. That was his name. My sister told me. White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? I think not. Okay, what's this fucking screwdriver doing? There's a screwdriver poking out of that half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap. What a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Wiretap added to the court record. There's a definite something suspicious about Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this? I know it. Alright. I'll be using this as a bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial. That's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's... Oh. That was it. Yeah, I'll get to this woman's bonnet. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean. Oh. Oh, bellboy, still there. Oh, time to scram. I look forward to going with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. To be continued. Find out what happens next time on the Beckfast channel. See ya, champs.